Hi guys, I'd just like to talk you through the difference between compound and simple interest. And I'd like to just look at this question, which some of you have seen before. It says, here are the interest rates for two bank accounts. Now, Northern Savings Bank offer 2.5% per year compound interest, and the Central Alliance Bank offer 2.7% a year simple interest. Now Mia puts £6,400 in each account. Calculate the difference in value between the two accounts after 8 years. Give your answer correct to the nearest penny. We have to think about the way interest and things are added on and calculated. So we're talking about, for the compound, we're talking about a 2.5% increase. So that means you're adding on 2.5% to the whole each time. So the whole is 100%. You add on 2.5%, that's 102.5%. And remember, the percent means divide by 100. So changing that to a decimal, we've got 1.025. Now that's going to be our multiplier. So if we start off at 6,400 and we times by 1.025, you'll find that after the first year we will have 6,400 times 1.025, so that's £6,560. Now if I take that 6,560 and times by 1.025 again, I get 6,724. So this is 1 year, this is 2 years. So I'm going to do the 6,724 times 1.025 for 3 years, and then I'll get the answer to that and times again for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and 8 years. So each time I'm getting the value and I'm times it by 1.025 and times it by 1.025 and times it by 1.025 times by 1.025 times it by 1.025. So overall I've times by 1.025 8 times. So this is the same as saying 6,400 times 1.025, and in order to say I'm doing that 8 times, I would take it to a power of 8, because that times that times that times that times that times that, or something times itself 8 times gives us that power of 8, and that's how it all links together. So I've got 6,400 times 1.025 to the power of 8 gives me a figure of £7,797, and if I round it off I've got 78 pence. Now simple interest, as it says, is a simpler way of working things out. And here we back to the thing, we're saying we're getting 2.7% per year. Now, the way this is calculated is you look at the interest for the first year. So what is that interest? So what interest for the first year. That's what we're being asked. So in order to find this, I want to find what 2.7% of, now the starting figure we had was 6,400. And remember, 2.7% means 2.7 divided by 100, which is 0.027, of means times 6,400. Now, so I've got 0.027 times 6,400, which gives me £172.08. £172.80. So in this example, in year one, you would have your 6,400 plus the interest that you're gained, which is 172.80, and obviously that equals £6,572.80, which is more than what you would have got in the compound interest one. Now, at year two, the thing about this one is 6,572.80. You're going to get added on the same interest every year as you earned in the first year. So I'm adding on £172.80. Let's see what that comes to. That comes to £6,745.60. You're still better off. Now, in the third year, I'm going to add on the £172.80, and I'm going to do the same thing in 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So add on £172.80, add on £172.80, add on £172.80, add on £172.80, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that must be them all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you look at this one, you can see what I've done altogether is I've done 6,400, adding on this amount, £172.80. I've added that on 8 times. So 8 times £172.80. And that gives me a figure of 6,400 plus 8 times £172.80 . £7,782.40. Now the question says calculate the difference in value, and that's where we're heading back to. So here, difference. Now I can see this one's bigger than that one, so I'm going to do 7,797,78, take away 7,782.40, and that will give me a final answer of 979.78, take away 7782.40 equals £15.38. So what that means is if you had the choice between investing at 2.5% compound interest or 2.7% simple interest. The compound interest, although it appears to have a lower interest rate, actually you end up £15.38 better off after 8 years. So the key difference is, with compound interest, you are doing repeated times in. So you do times and then to a power. And on this one, simple interest, you find the interest for the first year, and then you're doing repeated adding. And repeated adding is times. So here, repeated times is a power, repeated add is times. And that's the difference between the two. Okay, hopefully I've clarified that question up. Thank you. Bye.